What's up, guys, and welcome to our first week of the LBA. The name here is Skyrander. I am also an admin on the LBA, and basically my job here is to look into the 3 games that I thought was most interesting from week 1. And this is going to be a weekly series and going to be follow-up for each week until the playoff. So one of the games that was really interesting watching was the 2 people that are ranked really high on power ranking. Being, of course, Stardasher and, of course, Sophie, or Cincinnati Sylveons versus the Lahti Azumarills. And they're not really big to it. Both teams have a very dangerous draft in general. And while I could go through all of them, I basically are better off just watching what they brought. And I'll say like this: Stardasher brought a real nice team with Azumarill, Mega Alakazam, Scissor, LBA, Tyrantrum, and Jolteon. So a very powerful team in general. And Sophie brought Virizion, Suicune, and Mega Ampharos, Tornadus Teeth, Landorus Teeth, and Clefable. It's really nothing big to it. We're just gonna go guns blazing and see what they had in store. And also, I should say, I don't know any sets, anything. I do know the end result, but I want to see the road to it. This is a 22-turn battle. So Clefable is gonna, of course, lead here. Very nasty. And here's Azumarill. Obviously, Clefable leading Fastramon, and Sophie's gonna switch out. That's fair, avoiding potential waterfall here from the potential Azumarills, and gonna go to what I could assume is a very bulky Suicune. But here comes Sing. That's new. That's really new, right? Definitely a bit unconventional. And of course, here's a Sleep Talk from Suicune, obviously telling us it's a Calm Mind set. And here's the Belly Drum. Goes for it, even with the Clefable in mind, which I feel are a bit scary, but I guess this is a good chance of any. But yeah, I don't know about that play. And ooh, wake up, but goes for Sleep Talk, and there's a player off, and that's Suicune out of the way. Wow, alright. Let's see if she's gonna bring Clefable now. Pinkie Pie, that is not. Wow. That looks about right. So, oh, actually, Speed doesn't go for Aqua's here. Probably doesn't carry it, and that is Azumarill out of the way. Really unfortunate. Good play on Stardasher to getting that Belly Drum up, but it was not enough. Alright, so bringing in Scissor, and that's gonna force out this is by probably carry Interlace. Well, not likely. You gotta go to Ampharos, and here's the U-turn, and yeah, I wonder if that's a Bandit. I feel Bandit damage there. That did a lot of damage on it. Let's see. So Semwatt is gonna come in, naturally outspeeding, and she's gonna withdraw the Fabio. Nice nickname, by the way. 2 Tilde being Clefable, and I do believe Psyshock from a Mega Alakazam is well in area of a 2-hit KO. So Stardust is really putting on a whole lot of pressure on Sophie. And you're gonna trace the magic. Oh, alright, that's actually kind of good. That means that the potential Belly Drum was not in vain there. Definitely not. And you're gonna go for the Calm Mind. Alright. 2 Calm Mind should be an area of Oko and Clefable, actually. And you could set up, of course, now that we know that it doesn't have the. Wait, hold on, kind of weird. So Moonblast should probably break here. Actually get a crit. We don't know if that matters, but I don't think it does. Goes for another substitute. Alright, gonna scout if a potential Moonblast can break the sub. We're gonna find that out just now. And I think it should. Another crit! Wow! Right. So here's the 3rd substitute, which is very persistent of Stardasher. And like I said, we're gonna find out whether or not Moonblast breaks it, which I think it does naturally. There we have the result of that, and that's really unfortunate. They should definitely go for another Calm Mind and then go for a substitute, because it is close. It is close. What a waste. What a waste for poor Alakazam. Oh, the series of plays. Ooh, that's a really unfortunate loss. Like I said there, the 2nd Calm Mind would probably be the better point from that kind of point of view. But I get what Stardust was trying to do, and the crit definitely didn't help the scouting out the potential damage output there. Like I said, I do believe this sister is banded. I could be wrong. It's kind of dangerous if that's so, because he's locking himself into an Iron Head. So hopefully I am wrong, but I think I'm not. And his forces switch out against Ampharos. So that was a dangerous, probably gone for U-turn in the first place. Gonna go for Jolteon. And if I know Sophie, she's probably gonna go for that Thunderbolt anyway. But I don't see Jolteon being able to hurt Fabio that much. And here's the Mold Breaker. And Volt Switch actually. And Volt Switch land because of the Mold Breaker. Remember that, no Volt Absorbing here due to Mold Breaker. So not bad at all. And right, Pinkie Pie is gonna come back, and of course it's the monster that is Braixen. Now the bigger question is it scuffed or not? And he actually goes for Volt Switch, not go for Hidden Power Ice, which probably would have been a better play, but would not have worked that well against the Braixen anyway. So here comes Ruby back. And like I said, this set is most likely banded. And X is why? Why did you do that? Should definitely offer close combat on that switch out. Alright, it's gonna go to Miguel and go for Intimidation. Awesome. And the Landers are definitely not walling this set, that's unfair, but can take a bit of more damage than her other mons are. Nice comment right there. So anyway, let's see, Terra. That's most likely Sylvie. Well, Sylvie. There we go. And gonna double out on the Lando. Probably try to see if it is a scuff set or not. If it goes for a U-turn, there it is. It potentially is scuffed. I don't see a reason why she shouldn't have brought it, though I would think that a rock polish set would have been slightly better for this specific matchups. So anyway, Fabio's gonna come in. Now I do believe Scissor is faster and can go for a U-turn. Actually goes for the Bug Bite, and I think that's a kill. Yes. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, and obviously, oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. So obviously, start just seeing the Lander's gonna come in, doing the right play, going to Celebi, and the only thing Stars can hope for now is that this is not a Scarf set, which it is. There we are. And that's gonna kill Terra, the Celebi, and we're getting pretty sure on what was going on here in this battle, and it looks like the pressure has turned, and Pinkie Pie is gonna come back in, can now safely go for close combat against the Scissor, and this game should be pretty much closing the bags now. There is really not a whole lot on Stardash's team that's gonna hold it together now. This close combat is gonna be definitely a killing shot. And I do believe Stardasher only has one Mon left. And wow. The change of plays there have been quite tough. So T-Rex is the last Mon, and of course Sylveon or Braixen is locked into close combat. I thought, but that of course is not Scarf, that's why I killed Scissor in the first place, and Scoffed Outrage will break through. But sadly, we do have the monster that is Landorus here, which definitely can take an Outrage after the Intimidation. And due to his being faster Scarfer, his Earthquake will go first, and that is Tyrantrum out of the way. Wow. Alright, Stardust had actually one more Mon left in Jolteon, but of course we already know that it's locked into Earthquake, so Landorus takes home this victory. So yeah, actually a really nice battle on both parts, to be honest. I'm trying to really look into this game out of a critic point of view, and I guess if I had to say something, I'll say that I think Stardust played a bit early with this Azumarill. Definitely losing that in vain. Not having access to Aqua Tail, I don't know if it had it or not, but it felt like it didn't have that, and that was really, really dangerous. Mega Gazam, the way he played that, not ideal. Definitely should have gone for another second Calm Mind to finish up that Clefable. Personally, I'll probably just go for Side Shock directly and not setting up. Mostly due to his Tornadoes and Landers. One of them definitely being Scarfed. It's a possibility. Not knowing that and summing up, it's kind of dangerous. But I get what he was trying to do. Celebi did not do a whole lot here, but definitely had a fair matchup. And Tyrantrum, of course. Didn't have the best time here. Could probably have done some work to some extent, but definitely were probably the least important member of this team. And I do believe Shiny Sylveons Virizion was abandoned. I have reasons to believe that with that close combat. But in all honesty, I think Sophie got a bit lucky with Ampharos, but outside of that, I think she played really nicely. She kept pressuring when she was in the push through corner. She definitely kept up her offensive momentum, even though she barely had an offensive to bring in the first place. I think Scarf Lando really did well here. I probably would have gone for a rock polish set, but all in all, I think it did a major work with Stardash's team once Azumarills wasn't a part of the equation anymore, and it could just wrap up the game once. Actually, could just wrap up the game as soon as Azumarills was gone, and pretty surprised it didn't do that sooner, to be honest. But I guess locking into a move is an issue, and it's hard to actually go for one move that works on everything. So I think she did the best of a kind of worse situation. So good job, both of you. A very entertaining battle, and I'm definitely expecting more of these, or from these two, to do well in this league. Stardust, like I said, high my power ranker, had a bit of a bad run here, and Shiny Sylveon, the Cincinnati Sylveons, did great here. Definitely kept the defensive pressure that was meant to be able to deal with this team properly. So good work on you both, and looking forward to see you both in week 2. And for LBA fans, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.